Huge shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you're interested in gaining a channel membership, then feel free to head over to my channel profile and click the join button. Also, we do have a Ninjago Discord server. It's a great way to communicate with myself and many others. For more details on that, click the very first link at the very top of the description of this video. So then, this video is going to be a little different from all of my others, but regardless, I do believe that it is definitely worth the watch, as today, well, with all of the insane rumours for the upcoming Ninjago season borrowing a lot of elements from Season 7, The Hands of Time, that of course mostly being the actual return of the Time Twins, and also the concept of time potentially playing a pretty huge role here, with all of this being rumoured and whatnot, I decided to rewatch my, by far, keep in mind, least favourite Ninjago season, The Hands of Time. I did this to both try and get into the spirit and get more hyped for the next season, and also just to see if any of my thoughts on the season had changed at all. As, well, if you know me at all, and if you follow me on Twitter for example, you would know that I have hated on and have just despised Season 7 for quite some time now, and well, my thoughts haven't really changed all that much, all things considered. Yes, spoiler alert, but there it is. I mean, yeah, sure, I enjoyed it slightly more this time around than I have done maybe in the past, during my last few rewatches where I honestly struggled to get past episode 4, but that's really not saying too much. But some episodes, truly here, I did find them to be slightly better and more enjoyable than before, and I mean the proof is right there. For example, the last rewatch I tried to do, I legitimately gave up after around episode 4 because it was just so boring. This time I made it through the entire season in about 2-ish days, I think it was, which says a lot really, and that alone speaks volumes here as to kind of how much things have changed. But at the same time, I mean, slightly more enjoyable, but not necessarily something good by any means. It is also just worth mentioning here that I enjoyed the Time Twins a lot more once again here. And to be honest with you all, I do stand by my opinion even more now that a comeback for them would be absolutely ideal and would be perfect, and I think it's just what they need. As they were good villains, honestly, but they were simply held back due to Season 7's questionable pacing, the animation, the dialogue, and some more. But with a new, fresh season? Yeah, absolutely. I think things could really take off for them once again, and they could be way better than they were previously in Season 7, and I'm just very excited to see where they go from this point onwards. But overall, I think it is still probably my least favourite Ninjago season. I mean, you know, maybe it's climbed up a spot or two, but it's just nothing major by any means. But on the flip side, yeah, I do think that my hype levels for the next instalment have been boosted quite a significant amount after rewatching this season, considering the two are set to be very heavily connected, and I stand by my opinion more and more that the Time Twins truly do deserve this return and this comeback. I think they could be improved significantly as actual characters and as villains, and also just seeing more of the elements of time and time travel, the time portal, all of that good stuff. Seeing that come back, I think it could really improve all of it, because in my eyes, Season 7 really laid out the perfect groundwork for all of this type of stuff. It was literally just the execution that held it back. But I think that if things are just done at least a little bit better this time around than they were in Season 7, this could be a very good comeback for everything involved and all of the parties involved with Season 7. I think it's going to be amazing, to be quite honest with you. But with all of this being said, I think that's basically going to cover it for this one here. Before you guys head out, feel free to leave any of your own personal thoughts and opinions on all of this down below in the comments. I would love to hear your own thoughts on this. If you did enjoy this video though, be sure to, well, leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel for more, and hit that notification bell so that you can be the first to watch my new content as soon as I do post it every single day. And with all of this being said, everybody, I will see you all soon for my next one. Goodbye.